Welcome back. I can bet everyone's seen this video. I wanted to do something similar, but I forgot to order this sensor, so I make this little installation. I call it security robot with pneumatic cannon prototype, because I use everything that I had in my workshop. And yeah, let's go through each item and position that I use in this project, and then let's load this small, I don't know how to call it, bullet, and try to penetrate that target there. So let's get started. Yeah, this is our little messy setup here, but let's start with power supply. ESP is powered by USB wire from PC because I program it and it was more convenient. For servo motors, I use additional power supply. It changed 24 VDC for 5 VDC. It's needed for servos. We have two of them. And problem is, if I have two servos, it's very difficult with this joystick to move only one of them. So I also add these buttons which turn on off each of motors, like each of axis. Also, I have a red button for relay that triggers our pneumatic valve, what gives us 7 bars in this our cannon, what we will see a little bit later. Basically, yeah, this is setup. Yeah, here you can see it's a pretty much mess, but I guess this is why we need prototypes. Here you can see relay that is triggered from this red button, and that's trigger this 5-2 valve that I made like 3-2 valve, because this tube is going to this little robot from credit cards. And also I have here laser pointer, and here we can load our bullets, cannon bolts, and try to shoot this target. Earlier I mentioned that I have one problem when I added these buttons, and this is that the servo wants to go back to 100 degrees all the time. And I don't know why, but it's only happened when I added these buttons. But what I can do, I can just turn it off in some particular moment, and it just freezes. If I just turn it on and try to move it, it's going back all the time. But if I just freeze it, it stops where I need it. Safety first. And let's load it in. And let's push our red button. Something that I didn't expect. We just detach this part from servo. Let's try again. Okay, let's try one more time. And okay. It seems we are back. Let's try one more time. Theoretically, it worked, but I don't see any penetration here. Maybe just it is too weak or something. Let's try with something else. Do it another way. Just let's try to shut the bottle. Okay, I think easier is this way. And let's try to shut it. Okay, we can see where it's landed. Oh, we can see where it's landed. But yeah, it's not going through. maybe it's also good because I think it's not super smart to do things that I'm doing right now. Yes, but this totally is how we're seeing totally prototype because it's not moving very well. It's not shutting very well, and here also we can do better job with the programming. But it's like first step, and this is prototype. Why we need prototypes in the first place. So I guess I will continue to upgrade this idea. Maybe order some 3D printed parts just to make it more steady, not so wobbly, and also it will be better result, I guess. So thank you for watching and see you in next one.